Hey everybody, it's Jennifer, and today I thought it would be fun to go ahead and go over my May hits and misses, or favorites and hate-its. I'm not 100% sure on what I've been calling this video, but whatever, that's what it is. If you enjoyed this video while you're watching, please give this a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday here on my channel. Follow me on Instagram. It is always linked down below, and I will go ahead and link all of these products. This should not be a very long video because I'm trying to be a lot more selective with what's in my favorites and my hate-its. That's what I've been calling it. Anyway, there's really only one miss this month, but there are a few favorites, and I'm super excited to get into this video, so stay tuned. I really need to work on how to segue into the video from the intro because stay tuned doesn't work very well. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and start out with our favorites, and yeah, there's just a few. I'm going to try to go in order of how you would put them on your face. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so first is a tool. It is super dirty and nasty from where I literally just got done using it. This is the Wet n Wild Beauty Sponge. These are like $4 or $5, and I started with just one, and I've already gotten another one as a backup. These are amazing. They're super soft. I prefer when the beauty sponge has a flat side to be able to really get in there. I love it. They're just a few bucks and they don't bleed. They're hot pink and you would assume they bleed a lot. I remember when Beauty Blender, I think it was red, it bled and it was nasty. Central Park Cup has to be in at least a video a month. Trying different iced coffee recipe and it's not working out for me. Anyway, so this is the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Long Wear Liquid Foundation. Mine is in shade 0.5. This is amazing. You can already see I've used a pretty good chunk of it. It's what I have on my skin today. I freaking love this foundation. It matches my natural skin tone fairly decently. I've never been able to find a foundation that matches completely, but it matches very well. It's matte, it's long wear, it's waterproof. I can wear it to work, I can wear it running around with Ellie all day. I can do anything in it and I freaking love it, and the packaging is amazing. It comes with a pump. It's the bee's knees in my opinion. Next, this is an oldie but a goodie that I've kind of recently delved back into and fallen back in love with. This is the Wet n Wild Contour Makeup Stick, and this is in Oaks on You. This is a very cool tone little liquid cream contour stick. I really like this. I have it on my cheeks today under, of course. Okay, so story of my life. My dad just called me and I'm filming on my phone and I really don't know where that cut off. I think I was in the middle of talking about this, but this is super nice. I enjoy it. You should get it. It's a few dollars. So next is also from Wet n Wild. This is one of their new, it says new, Color Icon bronzers, and I got mine in Sunset Striptease. This does have just a tinge of shimmer in it, but that really doesn't bother me. You can't really see it, really, in my opinion, so doesn't bother me, and I don't think this is the lightest shade available, but this was definitely the more cool tone shade. I don't know why, but it seems like here lately, every time I find like a bronzer that says like for pale skin, for light, for fair, like supposed to be a light tone bronzer or contour color, they pull super orange, and they're not very cool tone, which is like the big deal. You need a cooler toned contour so you don't look crazy and orange, but you can't have it too cool toned or then it'll look gray. It's a whole thing. They discontinued my absolute favorite contour shade ever. I think I can't find it anywhere. It was the NYX HD blush in taupe. It was amazing. But anyway, this is super nice. I've really been enjoying it, and you don't need a lot, and this is a ginormous pan. Let me try to find it. Yeah, I can't find exactly how big this pan is, but it's a pretty big freaking pan, so I've really been been enjoying it, even though I just slammed it on the ground, but it's not broken, so I will retrieve that momentarily. Alright, so now we're done with the, no we're not. This is not something I've been wearing every day in like mixture with these other favorites. This is something all on its own. On the days like in my vlogs and stuff where I'm not wearing like a full freaking face of makeup like this, but I look a little bit put together, I've just been putting this on with the, oh, I should tell you what this is, my bad. This is the Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Powder Foundation, and I have mine in 102 Fair Porcelain. I clearly like this. I hit pan on it in less than probably 2 weeks, and I've been putting it on with, oh my gosh, the writing's rubbed off of this brush. Fun story, fun fact, this was the first like high-end brush I ever bought. It is It Cosmetics. It's just an angled, really dense kabuki brush. So I've just been using this, and on my like no makeup days, I've just been putting some of this all over my face and my brows, and then I'm done. So super awesome. Now we're done with all the face products, and we're going to move in. Sorry, I just got a notification. We're going to move into the eye products. I only have 3 things for eyes. I'm not putting a palette in this month's favorites just because I've not really been gravitating toward one. This shirt freaking bothers me. Anyway, I've not really just been using one palette all month long. I've not really been gravitating toward one over another. I've been experimenting with a lot of palettes this month, so we're skipping eyeshadow right now, and we're going to go straight into eyeliners. I personally have not used pencil eyeliners in a really long time, like a few years. I found the Physicians Formula Eye Booster in Ultra Black, which is like literally the blackest freaking eyeliner I have found. It's brush tip, it's awesome, and I love it, and it's cheap, it's drugstore. But I don't know what happened, but I all of a sudden wanted pencil liners. I didn't even use them in my waterline, by the way, in that little gap where I wasn't using these at all. I wasn't even using them to tightline or my waterline. I would just put black eyeshadow or brown eyeshadow or whatever. These are not the same eye pencils. This one is the Jordana 12-hour Made to Last liquid eyeliner pencil, and this is in Espresso Last. This is the super awesome, super dark brown if you have brown eye. What? If you have blue eyes, this is really gonna make your eyes pop. And then this is the LA Girl Shockwave Neon Eyeliner, and this is in the color Blackout. This is what is on my eyes right now. I'm not wearing liquid eyeliner. I just put this very messily on my lash line and smoked it out. This look, by the way, is my matte date night look, and I think it'll be up before this, but nonetheless, if you want to see how to get this look, go look at that video. Thanks. And then for years now, my favorite mascara has been the Maybelline Lash Sensational. I've always tried new launches. I've tried high-end, I've tried low-end, not low-end, drugstore. I've tried everything, and I always end up going back to that. But for some reason, and I bought this when it very first launched and didn't like it, and for some reason I repurchased it, and I've been digging it a lot this month. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. I have mine in waterproof black. I have it in black, but I have the waterproof version. This is what's on my lashes right now, and this just volumizes and separates your lashes so much, but it also doesn't make them spidery. They don't clump, and they're still very fluffy feeling, if that makes sense. I don't know if it does, but if you know, you know. And then my last favorite for this month, I have probably been wearing this in several videos in the past month. This is the Anastasia liquid lipstick in the shade Allison. It's what's on my lips now. I think on the website it lists this as like a pink brown, which it pretty much is, but it's like a mauve. Why did I swatch it? It's on my lips. Anyway, it's like a mauve brown almost with like a little hint of rosy pink. I really love it. I use it for cool tone looks. I use it for warm tone looks like this. I have been using this like freaking religiously, and I don't really know why. It's so not something I would normally go for. I guess that's why I've been digging it so much, but okay, right? Yes, that is it for my favorites, and I only have one hate it for this month, and I really hate that I don't like this, but I'm gonna keep it in my collection for over the summer. My arm is starting to already get darker. I'm gonna keep it for when I'm a little darker to see if it'll work a lot better if I'm not as fair, because I'm like a half a shade off white. It's bad. This is the Morphe Glamour Bronze Face and Body Bronzer, and this is in the shade Icon. Now this is also a giant pan, and if you hold it up next to the Wet n Wild bronzer that I thought I wasn't gonna need, if you hold it up next to this one, it doesn't seem too far off in shade. It almost looks like they could be dupes for one another, and I'm not 100% sure what happens, but this one, oh, I did break it when I dropped it. It's like totes. Just the lid. I'm gonna keep it. Anyway, the Wet n Wild one stays completely cool toned. It doesn't oxidize. It doesn't switch out on me, and it lasts very well on my skin. This one, however, I put it on and I'm like, yeah, girl, you looking good. You got that good bronzer. And then like an hour later, it looks like I have a streak of orange on my face. I'm not exactly sure what happens. I don't know if it's oxidizing or if I'm just in bad lighting and then I catch it in a different lighting and I'm like, what is on my face? But I do not like this. Once I get a little more color to me and I use it again for a few days or weeks or so, if I still don't like it and all that, I will get rid of it. But that was it for my May favorites and hate-its, I think. Also, I totally did not put it in the intro. Please do not judge my hair. It's a mess. But I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. I upload I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on my channel. Follow me on Instagram. It's always linked down below, and I will have all of these products linked down below, including my one miss for this month. And I will see you all very, very soon. All right, bye guys.